sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Hello. Asher, how are you? Look at it. Jesus then. Who'd have thought of it? Where were you? Nobody knows. When did you come back? Nobody cares. Hope you're all keeping very well. Happy Monday. Welcome to the start of another week, friends. Right, I mean, Jesus though. Tonight, anyway, we're going to go flying in a helicopter. It goes all the way up, look. Right? And, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. Imagine, though. Could you imagine, right? Hang on. Ah, Jesus. I actually got a suntan. I was only messing, look. This is real colours here. This is the proof of my suntan. This is where my watch goes, look. So that's the before and after.
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue. Look at this piggy.
Listen, it's all grand, right? You behaved yourself while I was gone, but I'm back now. And the crack is about to start because, friends, we kick off this week flying in a helicopter. We're here in Yosemite, or as I used to call it, Yosemite. Good old Yosemite. But anyway, we're going to be flying in the Hughes H500. This one from TAOG's Hangar. I'm reaching for pedals that don't exist, but I have one of these. Jesus then. Will I go back to that? Say nothing. Just right. No, that's not. Instead, we'll come over here. So we're going to depart out of a place called Mariposa, Yosemite Airport. Kilo Mike Papa, India. An elevation of just about 2,500 feet. Our first stop is going to be Oscar 24, also known as Lee Vinnings Airport. Yes, the Eastern Sierra near Mono Lake at 6,800 feet of elevation. Our second stop is going to be not the cream, Echo 45. Bit of E45 now. What do you mean you didn't notice anything between the two buttons? Showered it. Right, Pine Mountain Lake Airport.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, an elevation of about 3,000 feet, nestled in the foothills. Then we return back to Mariposa. So, this loop tonight, well, we'll get to look at all the beautiful features of Yosemite Valley. This is what we're going to be checking out. We're going to cut right into the national park, where it's world famous for granite cliffs, waterfalls, and high alpine scenery. And also the home to a very good TV show that we watched called Untamed, which our man who looks like me, Eric Bana, played the part of a cop. So, what we're going to be looking at, El Capitan, 3,000 feet vertical granite face, right? One of the most iconic climbing walls on planet Earth, friends. Then we're going to visit... No, shag off! Then we're going to visit the Half Dome, distinctive rounded granite peak. Yes. Then it's out to Yosemite Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls in North America, at about 2,500 feet. In spring or summer, it's thunderous. In autumn, it kind of thins out, a bit like the Gruig. Right, then hopefully we might have a now look, English, at Glacier Point. Yes. Incredible vantage for valley-wide panoramas, no less. So that's what we're doing. Right, I go away for a couple of days and the whole shagging thing changes. Sim Update 3 is upon us. It has landed. It's doing its... Why is me watch looking for me password? Oh, Jesus, I typed it in wrong. Hang on. Ah, yes. Sim Update 3, lads. What happened there? Right, how are we getting on with it? I've installed it. Then it broke me sim. Then,
Jesus.
Hang on. That's better. Yeah, I installed it, then I broke it, then I uninstalled it, then I reinstalled it. A number of add-ons seem to be shagged. Mainly to do with a parking brake. And I've also noticed some issues. What issues? That's a great question. So, the world clock is shagged. Real time doesn't work anymore. I'll show you now in a second. And I also heard of other people's problems. That, the thing runs out of memory after you fly for a while. We don't know why these things happen, but they just do. Why is that thing after going up there, look? Hang on, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Back at the head cam, Murph. Is it this one? Oh, it is, look. Brilliant. Yeah, don't look. The tan line, genuinely the tan line is almost everywhere. Right, apart from my legs now, you know. Although, in saying that, there's a bit of colour got into the legs now, lads. A bit of colour has gotten into the legs. But yeah, I was like that on Thursday night after our first day. Genuinely burnt to us, right? And then it kind of browned out. So yeah, we had a wild time. It was 42 degrees Celsius for a couple of days. Now, lads, that's hot as balls. You literally get up, you sit down, you have a drink, you start sweating, you get into the pool, you swim, you get wrinkly, you get out, you sit there, you dry off, you sweat again, get into the pool. Right, I did that for days. Days. And then we did some travelling around. The rental car they gave us, an Opel Mokka. Now, there's a word I reserve for absolutely horrendous things, but that's it's right disastrous. Who in the right mind at the Opel car factory said, you know what? This is a great car. We need to build this and sell it. It's shite. The thing, there's more stuff in the windscreen. That's right. There's more stuff in the windscreen blocking your view. It has driver assists for driver assists. I'm there driving and the thing is moving me. No! Shag off! And it's all terribly Greta friendly as well. I wasn't impressed. But anyway, it was grand. It did the job. Fuel is very cheap out there as well. €1.38 a litre. That's 50 cent a litre cheaper than it is here. You know, in Irlande. Jesus, then we know how to rip people off here. But that's the crack, you know. And what else? There's all buttons happening and I can't hear them. What did I... There, I unpressed the button. Did I hit them by accident?
You're going a bit mad there.
Whoa, now. So, yeah, it was a great break. Jesus, the price of beer and wine. You can get a 6-pack for €5 of nice beer. Or was it an 8-pack? It could have been an 8-pack. And you can get bottles of wine for as little as €1.25. In actual fact, you can get a box of a litre, right, of wine for 85 cents. Now, granted, it tastes and smells like it came out of a cat, but you know what I mean? I mean, you know, great spot. Oh, jeez, Spain is great. We should all move to Spain. We're all going now. Imagine if I lived in Spain, right? It'd be this every day of the week. Hello? Right. Spend a fortune. But anyway, we're back. Yes, we're back. And, well, there's me sounds there now. It's amazing what a few days off can do. I'm like, oh, Jesus, where's me buttons? Now, I need to tell you this. Before I set off in our set-off, I received something in the mail, or the post, as we call it over here. Heisenberg, the absolute legend, sent me some stuff. Because he visited Oshkosh, you see, EAA, Air Venture, and he sent me over a big envelope full of cool stuff. So I'm here now to show you what you gave me. Look, Air Venture 2025 badge, right? Here's another badge with a plane on it that says Air Venture Oshkosh Seaplane Base. Aren't these fantastic? And here, look, me first Air Venture badge. Ah, brilliant. Even though I wasn't there, but I mean, I was there, right? I mean, I can now say, I was there, you know. A bumper sticker for me car, right? For sun and fun. What else? Endless possibilities. We have the Goodyear blimp map thingy. And this opens up into a map, look. Right? I mean, I'll show you. Hang on. Jesus. Go handy now, will you? Go handy. Is there anything in the inside of this? I can't. No, I can't. Look. It's a map. It's a map of the whole area, and it's absolutely freaking huge. I was thinking of going to Oshkosh, and now I'm thinking, Jesus, if you go there, right? Hang on now. Map folding is an important thing. Only Muppets don't refold the map because they leave it shanked for other people. Then I got a couple of booklets. This is a booklet. These are the notams, you see, and they explain all the things that you can do when you're flying in and out of Oshkosh. And it's absolutely cool stuff, right? What else do we get? Oh yeah, look, wait and you see it, lads. This is brilliant. The official visitor's guide. Isn't that only the absolute jazz? With another map on the inside, amongst other things. So Heisenberg, you're terribly, terribly good. What an absolute mad lad and a... That's hilarious. Look at him with the big softy look. Right? He's an absolute start small, dreaming big. Oh, God, yeah. And then micro spray gun. Very strange what they kind of show off. You know what I mean? Build it, fly it with Zenith aircraft. Look, they have the Zenith. right? But Heisenberg, you are an absolute terribly generous person for sending me all this stuff. I love it. Thank you very, very much indeed. I had to show it off. You know what I mean? We had to show the thing. Does it talk about the Fisk arrival? It does. It absolutely does. Right. Buttons. Yes, you can do it. Yes. We're back. It only took us 10 days. We're off for 10 days, wasn't it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 10. Saturday, Sunday, 13. But we're back. Unlucky for some. Anyway, the whole thing's after going bananas here, you lot, from resubbing. Thank you also very, very much indeed. Also, the little gadget that I look into with the camera has moved. How do I fix that? You just drag it, Murph. Now, tell me honestly, lads. Are my eyes looking straight at you? I mean, right. Yeah, right. Grand. Perfect. Now, we should do one of these, look. Who's here? CP65. Happy Monday. You're very welcome aboard. Muse fan bursts in the door with his elbow. 53 months at a tier 3 subscription. Muse fan, thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Good to see you. Vacuum is here. Good day to you, sir. The forgetful Larry has rambled in. Bets on Murphy being 4-tone Murphy as he subscribes for 14 months. Man yourself, Larry. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Fierce Wolf is here, looking fierce and wolfy. Welcome aboard. Tarnish Mossman, hello. Shunty McShunface, welcome in. Max Stallion is here. Welcome home, Murph. 8 months with a tier 1 sub. Thank you very, very much indeed. Max Stallion, great to see you, buddy. Rad Baron is here. Was he on vacation in a sunny place? We'll see. Sure, it feels like it's almost 2 weeks since Smurf last streamed, right? Biku is here, good to see you. PH Roy, tier 2 for 17 months. Good evening, Murph and chat. Did you have a nice vacation? I surely did. It was grand. The food, the wine, the beer, the weather, and the company. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. It was so good, I'm going to do one again. You know, next year. But yes, Roy, thank you very much indeed. Retriever Neil, welcome aboard. Bank Holiday Monday over in the UK. Welcome aboard. Malky is here. 6 months, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you're well. Viper Strike is here. 50 months. 51 months with Merv and the Fireflies. Up the toffees. But you go way out of that. Do you know? Jeez. Up the dubs. Thank you very, very much indeed. Viper Strike, hope you're well, buddy. Ozzy Mandius, good evening. Good old Italia 90. Sure, listen, put them under pressure. Gar Gaming is here. Hello from Galway. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Energizer is here. Did we all remember the sun lotion for the bald spot? So, literally, the missus said, hang on, you're not done yet, as she applied the suntan lotion to my back. And I had to bend down a little bit, and she squirted the suntan lotion onto me mallet. Yes, friends. It was a moment in my life I felt quite low. But then thankful because I didn't have a scalded head. You see, every cloud, do you know? Super Ty, good to see you. Hope you didn't come across any wildfires. They were north of us. So where we were down south. We're actually out near the desert. And no sign of wildfires where we were. Do you know, we flew with Ryanair. Or, you know, your arse will be numb after 2 hours flying. Yes. And, it was grand. Like, they were on time. There was no messing. So, it was grand. Yeah, a 737-800, but it was the old version. Right. Actually, do you know what? There was a new version, and I had the new, do you know the wingtip sharklet gadgets? Well, I had the bottom ones as well, but it wasn't a Max. I only thought they were on the Max. Clearly not. But anyway, Ozzy Mandius, 42 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. What insane generosity, lads. What are you doing? Where's this button? No. Oh, Jesus. Here it is. I found it. Oh, yes. It's great to be back. Did I tell you I was away? Mac Vision, good to see you, buddy. Hermit Something, good afternoon. Velo is here. Led Ballooner, welcome back. Falconer, good to see you. Commander Balosh, hope you're well. Stick Figure is here. Had to go watch Italia 90 in reeling through the... Oh, do you remember reeling in the years? Brilliant. Krabby One, good to see you. I also had a little holiday touring the Cabot Trail in Nova Scotia. Nice. Nice one, Super Tie. Filthy, good to see you. APU Inspector, welcome aboard. Hayden UK. Asher Hayden, how are you getting on? Franco for Flying is here. Where are we at now? A Crotty, welcome aboard. Good to see you, buddy. Where are we at now? DK Funfly, welcome in. Corn Wolf is here. Happy Monday. Mech Manser with a 27-month tier 1 subscription. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you're well. What happened to me music, Corn Wolf? Murph comes home to Sim Update 3. Yeah, it was mad. It was great, but it was mad. Do you know? And also loads of releases, lads. Jesus. Right. Hangar Studios, The Scout. There was a free Avro Anson. Colonel Fork put me onto that a long time ago. The SJ Chinook, right? From CRZ Studios. What else came out? Jesus, updates, right? Updates all over the place. The World Update, a new local legend from Nemeth Design, my absolute favourite. No, they're not. But an AC135. It's been an eventful week. We're going to be busy on Wednesday, I can tell you. Cornwall, thank you very much indeed for your 28 months. What an absolute legend. Cheers, buddy. Have fun with multiplayer. Avalanche is here. Tier 3 for 8 months. You absolute legend. Thank you for the DM about the mappage, man. Adam Controls, 24 months, Tier 1. Welcome back. The peace and quiet was lovely. Alright, good to see you, Adam. Hope you're well. Where's this now? Gibbo Ireland is in the chat. Sure, how are you, Gibbo? Gibbo was minding the place, you know, while I was gone. No surprises? Nothing yet that I'm aware of. Thank you very, very much indeed, Gibbo. The man is a legend. In case you didn't know, right? Zybok calling from Denmark, welcome aboard. Hope you're well, buddy. Purple Kona is here. Who else? Sean Game, 11 months at Tier 1. Thank you very, very much indeed. Soaring AJ. AJH, man. Tier 3, 55 months. Jesus, I'm feeling kind of, you know... What's a better word for, like, not old, but... mature. Yes, that... No, I'm not. Mild. No. What's the word we need? We need a word that best fits. Why am I talking all? A word that fits getting wiser, you know, but not what? Experienced. Brilliant. Locust, you're back in the wheel. Fantastic. Right. You got us out of a tight spot. We're in a tight spot. Who else? Larry is here, sweet up from Jesus. Oh, we already said hello to Larry. Shall we say hello again? Right. Stu Snape, 3 months. No, Jesus. Tier 3 for 7 months. Bloody hell. Good to see you're back, and yes, I agree with your Kerrygold review. You best believe it. Kerrygold for the win. Brilliant. Right, we're over here now, look. Hemel, good to see you. Pink Murph, right? Zybok, welcome again. Welcome again. Mr. Poops is here. No, Mrs. Poops is here. Where's Mr. Poops? Good to see you, Mrs. Poops. Right, we're over here. The colour balance is all over the place since he went away. Yeah. I was only joking. Red was a bit of an understatement. Is it the lights or something swapped Murph with a lobster? Listen, right, I mean, this is... Studios pay savage money for this. You know, special effects and all. Imagine... I genuinely was this colour on Thursday. Last Thursday. There was no amount of after sun that could cool the skin, right? I mean, burning up. But it was grand. We're okay now. Where's this now? We'll scroll down. Death's Angel is here. 8 months with Prime. Thank you very, very much indeed. No K, good to see you. Who else come in the door here now? Look. Eamon 1973. Gingers should stay out of the sun. I'm not a ginger. Shag off. I'm beautifully blonde. You know. Even the missus said you can really see your blonde hairs in the sun. Granted, the sun was blazing into her face, but it was grand, you know. Where's this now? I don't notice any difference. Shag off, Adam. Looks like Murph got another skin tone. What? Cy Murray is here, Tier 1 for 48 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, Cy. Welcome in, buddy. B. Carlo, welcome aboard. Who else come in the door now? Todd Trammell. Welcome in, Todd. 11 months with Prime. What a night of subscribes and resubscribes and the devil knows what. Thank you also very, very much indeed. Joey Bolo is here. Good to see you, Joey. What's happening in the world of Bolo? Mono Lake, never want to visit that lake anymore. They could rename it to Black Fly Lake. Oh, really? Jesus. Icarus is in a helicopter that looks like a massive A400, says Nighthawk. Yeah, the Irish invented that. Big helicopters. Oh, yeah. Shuffle Shoes. Shuffles in. AJH John. Hope you're keeping well. Schutz is here. Welcome in. I had issues with my sound on my last flight. Ooh. Where are we? I can only see a moving chair. As a Liverpool fan, he never walks alone unless he enters the Croc store. Yes. Murphy the Lobster. Airwolf, good to see you. So Asobo fixed bugs and created more along the way. Yes. Here's bugs. Right, we fixed them. Here's new bugs. Let's go and fix them. Think about it, lads. I mean, if they fixed everything, we'd have nothing to moan about. They have to throw a few in there. Let's make new bugs. Huh? Right? Let's break time. We'll break time. That's what they did. They broke it. But anyway, real time doesn't work anymore and your watch is asking you for a password. It's a real dilemma. Right, paparazzi. Brilliant. I brought me cowboy hat. Did you see it? I put up a picture of me in my cowboy hat. The old Spanish hadn't a clue what was happening, you know, but I got up. It was grand. We went to Mojaca or Mojacar. No, it's called Mojaca. And we went to a place called the Irish... We went to shag off. We went to the place called the Irish Rover. It was a Swedish pub. No, it wasn't. It was an Irish pub. And pints were €3. Pints were €3. Don't really know how I got out of there. I remember being escorted, but the pints were lovely. And you're sitting with a view of the Mediterranean for pints for €3. You go 100 miles down the road to that place that's trying to be all hip and cool and with it. What's it called? Malibu? No. Marbella and Porto Banús. Right, Muppets, come up the road. It's £3 for a pint. Brilliant. But anyway, we're over here, look. Murphy, could that be you? You're not in the Southeast Asia. No, I'm in Europe, but no, Southeast Asia in the gadget, yeah. Paparazzi Tier 2, 49 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. What is the stuff tonight, look? Where is it? Oh, it's getting warm in here as well. I need the aircon. Even though it's a miserable 18 degrees here. And it's getting dark now. What? But yes, right. It was like 33 degrees at night. You know what sort of heat that is, right? That's like I'm leaking from everywhere heat. But it was lovely. Lead Ballooner, thank you very much. 20 months at Tier 1. What a legend. Cheers, man. Mick Ham, good evening. Driver assist, the one option I switch off in every car I use. It's stupid. Yes, I will alert you if you go over the speed limit with a doot. Do you remember Pong? Or was it Ping? Boop. Beep. Boop. Do you remember that game? Sounds, right? Sounds. Guten Tag. Fornax, good to see you. Never mind, my sim was broken. Oh, good stuff. Well, he's fixed now. Fornax, 35 months of Prime. Thank you very, very much indeed. What a legend. Murph, don't lie. You haven't had a 4-pack, let alone an 8-pack. I have a 12-pack and it's just a protective covering for my rock hard abs. No. Shag off. The government knows how to legally rip people off here. It'd be a criminal offence. Yeah, no, they're well trained. Captain Sick Bag. Hello to the sunny southeast. Hope you're well, buddy. How's she cutting? Does it talk about the Fisk? It does. No, Tams, great reading when you get back home. Yeah. Idle Cutoff is here. Cambridge calling. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Sir Camsalot, my dude. Welcome in. Locust is here. Welcome in. Toto 2495. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Hope you're well. Tenured is here. Is it true the Irish invented holidays? Asks Hayden. Well, Hayden, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Yes, we did. We invented them. Fixed wing for the wing. Flyer 10. Yes, if you're not in the rotary wing tonight, well, the flight plan is good for fixed wing as well. Brilliant. James, 747 James, good to see you. Where is this now? As someone said previously, I was able to get a lot done while you were away. Brilliant. B. Carlo, thank you very much for your 39 months. Cheers, buddy. Insane support. They are standard on the Max and they're optional on the NG. Thank you, Energizer. You see, I knew Energizer would know. Right, I knew it. Hangar Studios is here. Feels like a work week now. Good to see you, man. Massive congratulations on your recent release. We're going to be flying it soon, and I hope you're well. AZ Blue Line, good to see you. Wills is in the house. Welcome in, Wills. Mr. Michael is here. Who else come in? Le Fritas, good to see you. Flyer 10, Tier 1 for 27 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. Gibbo says, I did think about kicking your elbow patches. Oh no, nicking me elbow patches, but I thought I'll wait till I'm 80. No. Right. There's no response to that other than shag off, and then shag off, right? You'd love those elbow patches. I'm telling you, not only are they English, not only are they fashionably beautiful, right? But they're actually terribly, useful. For instance, they don't wear out. There's no erosion hitting your elbows. Yes. Hawk and Awesome, good to see you. Strap is here. Hola. Patrick, welcome in, Patrick. Patrick, you've been drinking pints every night since it was your birthday. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. If Murph streamed in black and white, he'd still glow red. Brilliant. Greg Orr, good to see you. Right, over here. Kill shots. good day. Hope you're well. Voicey is here. Sunjammer, welcome aboard. Jesus, a live beetroot from the farm has taken over. Linny, good to see you, Linny. A Crotty is here, tier 2 for 6 months. That was a fast 6 months. I'm telling you now. Thank you very, very much indeed. Don't worry, lads. We're going flying now in 12 seconds. According to my screen, Murph is in a Eurocopter. Yeah, good L model matching. Car DTM is here, good to see it. Helicopter's here, good evening. Serious Wolf, tier 1 for 25 months. Clearly, the first month wasn't a mistake. 2 years, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you're well. Right. Starting to rain here. Ted and Dougal were the first Irishmen to go on holidays. Right. Bin Monkey, good to see you, buddy. Long time no see. Hope you're well. Old veteran 965. Howdy y'all. A fast touch and go before the next doctor's appointment. Scott, good to see you, buddy. And regards to you and the lovely missus. Hope all is well. And great to see you. Great to see you. Northland Air, welcome in. Farmer William, welcome aboard. 36 minutes in. What are you talking about? What's this? You'd never know I've been to Spain. Are you sure? I'll turn off my filter, look. How about now? It makes me teeth look yellow. Well, they are kind of yellow. Shag off. Who asked you? Your face. Leave me teeth alone. Right, quick run over here, look. Jesus, Murph, it's very busy. Black Sheep Jean, welcome aboard. If I've missed anyone now, just start shouting. Welcome in, Jean. Kubi is here. Good to see you. Happy Monday to you, my guy. Robert Harrison, welcome in. Steiny is in the house. Good to see you, Steiny. Mrs. TPHI, hello, hello. Who else? Jim Messenger is here. Triforce Gamers, welcome aboard. Icarus, welcome in. Joseph Jolly, good afternoon. Tim Davern, good to see you, Tim. Sandman is here. Hope you're well. Who else come in? Monty is in the house. ETEP Studios, you're very welcome aboard. Dave Cleary, a legend, Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Welcome aboard. The Gigliotti, welcome aboard. Who else? Practically Geek. Good to see him, my dude. Keeping us flat out busy with videos and live streams of entertainment. Hope you're well, man. John Morris, good to see you. Stevie Bees. Sunny Tenerife, indeed. Welcome in, my dude. Opals are part of Renault. Is it Renault? Opal is Renault. Visualize, good to see it. Hope you're well. Steve Stavros is here. Steve Raycraft is here. Seasoned. Yeah, that's actually a good one, Ray. Matteo Hinson. Hello, hello. Heapster, good to see you. Who else come in? Sourdough Man. Happy Monday. UTV and Ham. Welcome aboard. Wisconsin checking in. Hello from Tipperary. You're looking well. Billy Bogdan. Good to see you, Billy. Hope all is well. Right, we've caught up. Opel is Vauxhall. It's owned by GM. Prime says the first time flying the MH60. Ooh. CP says, the vacation gave me a chance to install my new 1440p. Ooh, nice. Are yellow. We what are yellow? Hang on, wait.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
My tights are yellow. See the way I read that? Jesus. Hans Gruber is in the house. 40 months. Did it soften the blow coming back to this rather than going back to work? It absolutely did. Yes, it did. Thank you for your 40 months, Hans. Hope you're well. Yeah, it was like, you get withdrawals. Genuinely, well, I do. I get all this withdrawals. I'm like, oh, Jesus, will you? Yeah. So I did a little bit, as in a couple of posts here and there. And then like last Friday, I think I jumped on Discord. But no, it was a proper break. Unplug and just doing shag all for ages. It was really, really nice. Wimmis, thank you very much indeed for 13 months. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're well. Right. Vauxhall, Opel are owned by, wait now, Stellantis, who also own Peugeot, Citroën and Fiat. Really? Who owns who these days? I don't know. Were there withdrawal symptoms from Guinness? No, I had a Guinness. Oh, I did. They call it L Guinness. Well, they don't. They just call it Guinness. The Guinness was all right over there. Not great in 40 degrees heat, mind you, but it was nice, you know. Where is this now? Where the withdrawals? Yeah. And Dodge, I'm telling you. I own them all. You own who all? Right, come on, will we do this? Now, hang on. Is this the button? I forget. Yes, it is. Look, I remembered. Brilliant. Oh, Jesus. Right, friends. Oh, Jesus. Here we are now, look, at a camera closer to me. And, well, what we're doing tonight, we're doing some helicopter flying. And we're here in the gadget called the Hughes 500. Would you believe I haven't flown this yet? We flew the OA, or the OH6A, which is the military variant. This one is the civilian variant, and I'm very much looking forward to this one. Now, Navigraph. There we go. Hello, Navigraph. So this is what our flight plan looks like, and there is a flight plan available over on our Discord, you see? The Irish own everything. Indeed they do. Mr. TPHI, good to see you, man. You're very welcome in. You're very welcome in. Sim Update 3, very good. 2024 is in a good state now, says Real Deal. Ooh. Why would you drink a Guinness in 40 degrees? Patrick, wrong question. You know, why wouldn't you is the question. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, this is where we're flying from. We're going to start off here at Mariposa. We're going to make our way across country up to the, is it Merced River? Merced River. And then we're going to be checking out the sites inside of Yosemite, including the village. And then we're going to ramble on up this way to Lee Vinnings. Then straight 250 or 25 nautical miles on a heading of 252. We're going to head up to the Hetchy Reservoir. Yes. And from there, by Lake Eleanor, we're going to ramble down to the powerhouses. That's where the power is. Until we get over to E45, which is Pine Mountain Lake. Then from there, we're going to pick up this place near Joe's something, back down the river, and then back into Mariposa. That is the flight. That is the plan. And let us see what happens. Merced. Yeah, the Merced. Sweet. Right, where's this now? Pronounced Merced. The Merced River. Okay, sweet. See, we're learning all together. This is great. Now, Buttons Murphy. So, this machine, friends, yes, it looks class. It comes with a whole load of different liveries. And we also have a lot of options with it in terms of others appearing right beside us. Some of the options we have, we can actually put on a lot of the external gadgetry onto the chopper, right? But anyway, let's get ourselves set up. We need to hop out, and we need to remove our remove before flight. Yes. So, let me see. Pitot covers, rotor tie downs. We'll probably have an exhaust here. We do. Remove the exhaust. And I think you can open up some of the stuff on this as well. But by and large, oh Jesus, how do we fit under that all quickly? By and large, there's not much in terms of the tie downs. Now, the scenery we're using, this is a freeware scenery. In actual fact, it's over on flightsim.to. It's quite nice, quite nice. So, someone's engine is making all sorts of rackets. That's Jesus, there's loads of people here. It's going to be interesting to see what the performance is like. We're getting 48 FPS, and I've turned all my settings back up to maximum effort. So we shall see what happens, right? So what we need to do here, well, we need to put some electricity into our chopper. Battery coming on, right? And let's see what happens. So battery's coming on. We're going to put the ignition switch to on. We have our relight on. Starter pump can be engaged. Generator, leave it off. Anti-collision lights, position lights, turn all those on. We also have our throttle. We'll worry about him now in a moment. This is looking good up here. I do have a starter switch. The actual switch is in behind the collective, but I'm going to start it down here. So, button. Someone's in something terribly loud. You made your bed wet and sweat. What? 36 degrees? No way, Super Tie. Helicopter says I'm flying with assistance is off. No worries. One fly air, good to see you. Captain Gaiman is here, good to see you. Alright, starter disengaged. Let's get that throttle up. Is it this way or that way? It's that way. There we go. Right, let's see what happens. We're actually starting to cool off a bit here. Really? They used to have a waterfall of fire in Yosemite, says Nature's Child. No way! That's nuts. Piku, good evening. Did I get browner with the sun? I did. Captain Gaiman, hope you're well, buddy. Welcome in. Right, let us continue. Generators on. Pitot can come on. I think we're all right after that. Reset our barrow, reset our altimeter. And I think we have a landing light switch over here, which we do. Right, so that mad noise is coming in from something else, so we'll find out, right? We'll find out. So, Toby, holy frame rates are crap, and let's see what happens. So, let's start adding some collective. Oh, hang on before we go. Junifus. Let's see what happens. Alt Q is the pre-flight, removes all chocks. Belatu, sure thing. You can kind of use your own, but yes. Easy, Murphy. Jesus, easy now. Whoa, Betsy. What's going on here? Let's try that again. Easy, easy. Bit of altitude. That's looking a bit healthier. See, you forget things after a while, lads. It's terrible. Right, don't hit the Huey. Easy now. It's like I'm missing something. There we are. We'll ramble over this way a bit. Easy. Oh, there's an alouette with us as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Trim reset, yeah, I think so. Anyone else has told me Borks and Sim Update 3? I don't think so. There's an aircraft making a terrible racket though. Jesus, look at the amount of people. There's an aircraft making it's like a jet engine. It must be the MH60, I'd say. Right, where are we going? We're going to come out this neck of the woods. Did you bump your engine RPM up to 104%? Yeah, she's on full. Well, in fairness, it's actually sitting on 100. She's alright, she's alright. Right, let us go this way a bit. Now, trims of a chopper. Let's get our trims all set up here now. Let's see. Calm the ball. Calm it. Alright, that looks good, that looks good. Alston, good to see you. Yeah, I've no idea what aircraft is causing that racket. Because it sounds lovely without it. But with it, it sounds shagged. Let's not worry about that for a moment. Right, so we're kind of heading this general direction, lads. And what we want to do, I'm using the new Cli4D Designs scenery for Yosemite. And what it does, it adds in waterfalls, points of interest, and just by and large kind of tidies up the place. Pretty cool. Mr. Dan is here, good to see you. Easy now, Chopper, easy now. Right, so we're kind of going to head this direction, down to the right a little bit, and we want to pick up that Merced River. And we'll sit down in our seats so we can look out the windows, right? Pedro says, do you feel like the game has a lot of problems as well? It does, but like, do you know, now we sound alright. That was weird, wasn't it? Probably Coronado, they have form all the time. Scott, you take it easy out there, buddy. Right, so a little bit more trim. Because basically you want to get your chopper flying in a straight line without any input. Pretty much, right? Headings for those who can't see it. As per the flight plan, so a heading of 039 degrees, or 040 for about 16 miles. Roughly. Flipper Ally, good to see you, buddy. Tier 1 subscribe, 46 months. Cheers, buddy. What an absolute ledge. All the sounds. Right, that's normal sounds now. I'm not sure if we had those issues with multiplayer aircraft before. Now, I have noticed there are some new... there's Midlife Rex. I bet you it's that thing. Rex, I reckon it's that machine, because that always makes noise. They've added some new options for, like, characters and... You know what I mean? So I'm unsure how that's going to start playing with us. But so far, so good. And I'm thinking... Well, I'm hoping model matching here is going to be a bit decent. We'll have to wait and see. So roughly this heading, lads, and until we pick up that Merced River, it's any way you go, just head north until you pick up the river. That's the easiest way to do this, right? The easiest way to do this. And in the meantime, I'm just going to be messing around with some trim to try and get all this set up. And there's some beautiful canyons that we're going to fly into as we pick up this river here. Beautiful. There's paparazzi in an MH60, so it's not that. Rex, I reckon it's the that weird machine. If someone's flying in the Tornado, really? I don't think we have anyone flying in the Tornado. I reckon it's that ES60 or ES90. You know that Asobo, half electric, half that gadget. They also changed the LOD system. Planes still visible further away. Oh, nice one, Roy. Yeah, like, so they fixed the main thing for me is they fixed the whatchamacallit, the menu for setting your controls. That was a giant pain in the ass. So we're sitting on around 50 FPS with all the multiplayer on. And we're not really in a populated area, so I have a feeling I'll have to turn that down. Do you know what I mean? But what we're going to do now, lads, because you've been so good, we're going to do a count. So, Xbox pilots, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. If you're using JoinFS or Skynet, press 3. And for everyone else who's wondering, what is going on? What day is it? Why is he red? You press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every day, man. Right here. Alright, what a machine this is. So the question, did they use this in Magnum PI? Yes, I believe so, they did. Jesus, look at the state of that, look.
Jesus.
That's absolutely gorgeous. Who's in charge of the stuff here? It looks lovely and very fancy and gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely savage. I hope to be Jesus then. Isn't it only gorgeous? Right, we're flying well, lads. We're flying well. We got 23 in the PC, 2 on console, and 2 with JoinFS. Absolutely gorgeous. Jan Moorkamp is here. Good to see you, Jan. Hope you're well. Right, let's follow on the river. Keep an eye on the RPM. Keep an eye on the airspeed. This thing does not like high speed. It'll throw you out of it, lads. Man, Muse. Great minds. Easy now. Look at the detail on the ground, look. Now again, I've turned everything back on full whack. Ultra. So we'll see how it behaves, right? Easy now. Easy now. Look at the state of this. Are we having fun? I mean, look at the view you have in this machine. Isn't it class? Absolutely gorgeous. The Annalisa chair. Out to window seat. Right, let us ramble this way. Is this stock scenery? For the moment, yes. And then it goes into that Cli4D design stuff. Savage. Thank you all so very much. We got 38 likes on YouTube. Yes, legends. 38 likes. Killshots, thank you very much. Come to Twitch. We have tunage, man. Kept Kira's dead ahead. In the fixed wing. Beautiful. Man alive, look at this. We last flew this chopper, or at least, you know, very close to this chopper in Italy. Do you remember? There's ducks. I love this chopper, man. This is so good. Mr. Dan is loading in. Come on, Dan. Dan! Dan! Did you learn helicopters yet, Dan? Crafty Tigers, welcome aboard, my guy. Hope you're well. Oh, man, look at this.
Oh, Jesus.
Isn't this something else? Hop the Jesus out of it.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Hello, Muttley. Muttley, do something. So the Merced River, look at the state of this. Right, where are we going? Oh, Jesus. We're going... Oh, bloody hell. We're going all the way over the road. This way, look. Easy now. Jesus, Mike Fear nearly bended. He nearly bended. There was almost fear coming out, Mike. Easy now. Oh, Jesus. Are we going this way? We are now. Here's paparazzi. Beautiful. Watching you, you're still a bit pasty. What are you talking about? The tan is all over. Well, it's not really all over, but you know. A good chunk of the old coverage, you know what I mean? JW, good to see you, man. Happy Monday. The thing is, Avalanche's with us. Look at the stage you're flying. There's Kilburn, First Wolf, Mr. Michael in an Alouette, Sergeant Balaj, Paparazzi, Stick Figure, News Fan, Bio Games, Schutz, Mushal, Kladsky. There's Rob. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Look at it a little bit lower. Boob Buster, great name. The man busts the boobs. Quasi Archer, welcome in. Oh no, look, this is savage, isn't it? Not a tan line, right? A pasty Irishman never heard. Listen, hammer nails, it can happen to anyone. I can put you on standby on YouTube and listen while I work, while you're in my pocket. It's dark in there, Gene. Right, let's see what happens here. We're coming up to a place called the Tree Tunnels, and we will pass El Capitan. Was the Bushy Smugglers in full force? I was wearing shorts and flip-flops. Not Crocs, I wore flip-flops. I was worried if I got sunburn, me feet would have looked like, you know, shagged had I worn the Crocs. So I wore flip-flops, and then my feet got burnt. Yeah, they got absolutely, well, they just got burnt. Not a whole lot we can do about it, but sure, you know. Watch what you're doing now, Murphy. You know, things will get very mad. Oh, yes. Look at this. Was that Prime that just hit the mountain? No one saw it, Prime. Nothing to see. Ears and feet, they're the ones to watch in the sun. Oh, yeah. Alright, around to the left. Just waiting for me to bash me foot. It's gonna happen. Oh, this is class. I have missed this so much. Look at everyone with us, look. Brilliant. Man alive, look at the scenery. Mind the mountains. Mind the mountains. Gibbo says, I gotta say, it's great having you back, Murph. I had to talk to normal people while you were gone. Never again. Who else am I supposed to roast on a daily basis? Brilliant. Gibbo, how did Oasis go? I know now what you're going to say. Murph, they're not as good as Blur, but they were alright. Gibbo? Gibbo? Brilliant. Pilot 25 is with us. Did I not turn on me? Hang on now. I need me aircon, it's very warm. Trimmage.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Mind the trees, they hurt. Right, we're okay. We're alive. It was a very lonely time away from everyone for sure. I love the laughs. It's just so nice to be back. It really is. Like, I live for this, lads. You know this. You know this story. I live for this. It is incredible fun. Like, we get to explore the world. Do you know what I mean? There's Rogers RC. Daddy Plump is with us. They were epic. Sound and Croker was incredible. Airs only stopped ringing now a week later. Don't tell the missus how much the tickets cost. It's alright. We'll say nothing, Gibbo. Glad you enjoyed it though, mate. That was a long time coming, right? I mean, you like Oasis. How long of a wait? How long were they broken up? You can't start your Huey. What? I wore flip-flops on my toe, felt like being burnt by a magnifying glass. Ouch, ouch. Right, hang on. 3 tunnels. I see some waterfall action coming up. Easy now. This is where the old Cli4D scenery comes to life. The advantages of a helicopter. We shall take our time and explore.
Hello there.
Easy now. We got a waterfall right here. 16 years. What? Really? Alright, easy now. Look at the waterfall. We have found something beautiful. Last time they broke up, I hadn't even started school. What? Allegiant Aviation, good to see you, buddy. Yonkers, welcome in. I tried stalking a girl while you were gone. Almost got arrested. She was me wife. Look at this, lads. Jesus, look at this. Easy, easy. How close can we go? Oh wow, look at that, look! That's insane looking. Jefferson was the first man to put waterfalls in the sim. Clifford's done well here, hasn't he? Easy now. Don't hit off anything, you idiot.
Time to pull the big switch.
Oh, Captain Norse is in the house. Welcome in, Raiders. Happy Monday. You joined us trying not to hit a waterfall. It's not going to go well. Easy now, Jemima. Jesus. Where does this waterfall go? It goes up. Don't hit the shagging mountains, will you? That's insane looking, isn't it? Beautiful. Captain Norse flew here too? Nice, man, nice. Man, that is impressive, isn't it? Look at that out the window, look. Go handy, Richard, now. Go fierce, handy. Hope you guys had an awesome stream. You're very welcome aboard. Oh, look at this at the bridge. Mind the tree. That's awesome. Look at the bridge. That is awesome. So this scenery, it's like €17. You can pick it up over on Sim Market. And as I said, it's from Cli4D Design. Do you remember he did all the, was it Papua New Guinea, I think? The Yosemite Firefall, a natural phenomenon. Horsetail Fall, seasonal waterfall on Al Capitan, appears to glow like molten lava. Magma. Look at that. Look at the height of this waterfall. Hang on. Easy now. Jeez, look at her height. This is friggin' nuts. Murph, where did you get the Avro Anson? It's over on flightsim.to, Tarnish. Easy. Jesus, who's in that machine? Easy. Easy. Look at the view. Look at that waterfall, look. That's absolutely insane. It's gorgeous. Man, that is so well done, isn't it? Look at the views! Look at the views! Yosemite National Park, invented by the Irish back in 1974. Look at the giant redwood! Oh, behave! Look at it though! It's massive! One of our greatest creations, I'm telling you. Took us all year to make this place. Jesus, isn't it gorgeous? Oh, yeah. That is absolutely insane looking, isn't it? Up the hill. All right. I'm trying to see in the map where I'm going, and we're going the right way somewhere, you know, somewhere. Easy now. We're looking good here, lads. 'Tis looking absolutely gorgeous now. Jesus, there's Rex. Look out, Rex. It's a trap. Clifford did some fjord sceneries in Norway and Switzerland. Yes, Balatu, yes. Some incredible stuff. Easy now. Watch your speed. Water looks a bit shagged. Oh, Jesus. We've entered that place. Do you remember the PlayStation ads? PlayStation 3. The third place. Fella with a horse face. What was that all about? Right, easy now. We're about to ramble towards Yosemite Village, and if that means we're at Yosemite Village, there's El Capitan, ladies and gentlemen. I think, I hope. Easy now. Did anyone watch Untamed? Brilliant. Oh, lads, look at the state. Look at the absolute state of this. Roby Pete is here. Good to see you, man. This route is good for fixed wing as well, my guy. If you'd like. Oh, man, that's just gorgeous. Ideal little campsite. We got another waterfall. Look at this. That's insane looking. Roby Pete, yes sir. This is from Cli4D Design. He's done an incredible job. 98 Vulcan, good to see you, buddy. Jesus, that's savage. Right. Let's get out of here smartly. Don't hit this shagging thing. Right. Rex, what are you flying in? It looks like an A400. The model matching is shagged. I bet you it's that EC something or other. The 135 from Nemeth. You know the way Nemeth are great at... Alright, let's have a look. El Capitan. Isn't that amazing? This is insane looking. Alright. Let's ramble up now to what's it? The dome, isn't it? Triforce, cheers buddy. All sorts of jiggery pokery. They said they had 3 pilots testing it. Were they asleep? We're on the Southeast Asian server, Allegiant. Hey, there's Goose. Good to see you, Goose. Alrighty. Let's ramble in a bit. Jeez, the scenery is savage, isn't it? Look at the state of it. Absolutely gorgeous. Rip Johnny is here. Good to see you, Rip. Look at everyone there, look. That's incredible. Yes, are only gorgeous. Right, let's head her on down this way a bit. Thank you, Max Stallion. Now, there is a built-up area just here. I think there's like a hotel and stuff. We might set it down and take a breather. What do you reckon, lads? For those of you in fixed wing, you should be able to manage or something. We'll find a suitable spot. So with the Cli4D Design scenery, he adds in a ton of like POIs, landmarks, right? Kaliko, good to see you. Easy. Easy. Oh, look at the detail on the ground though. Rocks, fallen trees, stones. Just incredible. Like, there's a reason this region was put on the trailer. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, Roy, it's really nice, man. Look out for bears. What would you recommend for a fixed wing? The Fox. What is it? The Norseman, is it? Easy now. The Draco would be good. Easy. Easy. The Fox it is. Curly Toes, thank you very much indeed for a Twitch subscription, my guy. Alrighty, we're down. Jesus, that took a minute. Curly Toes, 4 months, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Right, let's have a look at what we're doing. I am loving this. I am loving this. Right, lads. Exit your helicopters. We have a meeting, quick. Man wearing leather jacket and tight pants in a field. Come over here, quick! We have a very important announcement. Jesus! We need to talk about something. There's noise everywhere! Proby Peach, absolute mad lad, 10 gifted tier 1s. Did you see what he did? Proby Peach, a legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Jesus! The man is a legend. If you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Proby Pete, we'll be sure to say thank you. You see, there's method to me madness. I'm trying to see how the characters look. So we're not all the same pilot, you know what I mean? Eyes are looking brilliant. You came out in your Sunday best. Hope the parking brake is on. Jesus, who's that above us? Don't land on me, shag off. Rex, what are you flying? Earless Badger is in the 225. Did you notice they didn't give that an update yet? I think that's going to be Sim Update 4. Too much hair. Rex! Look out! He's in terrible trouble! Come back to us, Rex! We were only joking! Oh no! He transported out of here! Back to the Enterprise with him! Jesus! What do you mean too much hair? Glorious hair! You look like the NVIDIA CEO guy! Hello, gentlemen. Jesus! I mean, look at the parting hair! Jesus! Get up, will you? Don't be making shapes like that! There's Muse fan! Black t-shirt and jeans. I mean, red shoes, Muse. Now, I wonder... Are they the... Is that what your actual avatar looks like? Yeah, Jeff Bezos is all over the place. Bezos, Jeff Bezos. Bozos. Sorry, Jeff. There's Klatsky. Doesn't he make it look easy? Vin Diesel. Or no petrol. You know. Kojak. Oh, could be Kojak. Or your man out of the Mummy. Do you remember your man out of the Mummy? Yeah, the avatar looks exactly as it should. Really? Right. Let's see if we can do something here. Now you need to be on Twitch for this. You know where this is going. So you know where it goes. Da, 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 da. Right, is ready now. We'll all do this together, right? You have to be on Twitch, otherwise this won't make any sense. Are you ready now? Listening to the music, you need to do the da, da. You have to be fast now. You ready? Brilliant! It's like whack-a-mole. Brilliant!
Oh, Jesus.
You lot are a great bunch of lads, you know that?
Oh, Jesus.
Brilliant! This is why they put this into the sim. For this exact reason. Oh.
Who's look at this?
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
He turns very abruptly. Look how fast he can turn, the devil. Jesus! Who can turn that fast? That's so unrealistic. They've shagged it. Look! Nothing can turn that fast. Right, try it again. Nice and slow. I mean, it makes total sense. Right. Back to the choppers. It is now time to leave this place of joy and continue on with our flight. Up you devil, you! Don't hit the other choppers, Murph. Up you devil. Yes. Holy low frame rates, Captain. Patrick Doyle, good to see you. 10 months, man. Alrighty. Oh, look, they got a church.
Hello there.
Let's get eyes on this. Ooh. Look, they got a church. Jay, don't put it in the trees. We're going to be needing it. Look at the state of everyone. Look at that. That's brilliant. Right, get up the hill here now. Up you divil you. All right. You forgot where we parked? We're on the Southeast Asian server. And the frame rate is tanking. I'm in a floating Draco. Oh no, Mrs. TBHI, are you serious? Fix the model matching. There's the half dome. It looks like a dome, only half of it, you know. Sure, we'll go up and have a wander. See what it's all about. Let's get our speed up. Oh, look, they got a hotel there with a pool. Look, there's a pool. The bears of Yosemite are confused. Do they eat you or join in the ballet, right? Some people don't have name tags. Join FS, maybe? Yeah, a new feature, Muse. Let's go with that, Muse. Yeah, good call. Feature. Yeah. You're not on Join FS. Interesting. Right, get up the hill there now. Yup, you divil you. On up to the half dome. Man alive, look at this scenery here. Isn't this nuts? Absolutely friggin' gorgeous. There, Shuts over there. Go on, Klatsky, you divil you. Yup, the yard. That's awesome. Nearly hit the mountain. Not awesome. Get up quick. We're picking up some thermals here. Free energy. Come on, Betsy, you can do it. All right. Interesting that the owl texture resolution drops. That a new thing with Sim Update 3? There's Toto in what looks to be a Huey. Easy now. All this free energy, fantastic. Right. Gently does it now, Betsy. Can we drop it on the half dome? Let us see. Easy. Easy. I mean, it looks pretty flat. Oh, the pixelated horror. Easy. Don't go through it, don't go through it, don't go through it. Imagine if it went through it. Wait now, we should be set down by now. Easy. Land on the pixel, Murph. You can see individual pixels. Oh, it's not very flat. Wait now. Jesus. Touchdown! That's weird with the pixels, isn't it? What did you decide to... What did I just... Oh, uh-oh. It's all frozen. Me sim is frozen. Oh, Jesus. Will it recover, friends, or is it shagged? Oh, yeah, that's shagged.
They've done studies, 60% of the time, it works every time.
Guess it didn't download
Can I get a
scenery.
refund?
No, hang on, let's give it a second. It might come back to us. The fact that we still have sounds. Let's give it a moment. Let's not get bogged down with who crashed or who didn't. What did you decide to download, Murph, with some update 3? What do you mean? I disappeared off your screen? Oh, Jesus, really? That pixel killed us. Yeah, it's shagged. Oh, wait now, I wonder, did I have an issue with me broadcasting? No. That's okay. That's okay. Will it come back? Can we save it? Or is it forever shagged? Is it shagged? Flights, it said it's not responding, but then it was responding, look. See? Nothing on a disk or a network.
Oh, Jesus.
Properties? No. Right now. Flight Sim 24 not responding. Set priority. Real time. Go on. Will it bounce? Will it bounce? Set affinity.
It's not the plane.
Hang on.
Pilot.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
I think it's shagged. Ah, no. Not responding. Respond. Analyze weight chain. One or more. Huh? Listen. Create a memory dump. Wait for it. Could it be the scenery? I don't know. Will it bounce back, lads? Change virtualization. Haven't a clue what this means, but let's try it. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Get you in the life. It can do something. It's not doing that. Turn that off. Change, yes. Create a memory dump. Go to the service. What's shagging service is it? It's not coming back. It's deadlocked on a thread, you reckon? Ah, well now, isn't that just? Hang on now. The CPU is still trying to do it though.
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Right, let's see what happens. We're going to start it up again. Ain't got no gas. Yeah. It's what's technically known as shagged. Right. Well, sure, we'll jump back in and see what happens, friends. That's all we could do. I'll never let go, Sim. Wake turbulence. No, I wasn't using that. That's turned off. But sure, listen, we'll jump back in. We were on the dome, so we'll start off at the dome, right? Has anyone else lost the toolbar after Sim Update 3? You need to remove third-party plugins that affect or put stuff in your UI. Stu. So, for instance, if you're using that from, and I don't know who needs to update it, but I've deactivated the say intentions and the on-air in-sim panels. If you did that, it's grand. Did the same for me, says Goose. What, it crashed, did it? Let's find out what happens. Right. You know what I'm like. Application's already running. Thanks very much. Yeah, try that, Stu. I had to turn mine off. You know, I had a toolbar modification that needed an update. Yeah. Mine are still there. Didn't need to touch them, says Malky. Sweet, okay. So it's probably in, there's something else then. You know, something else. Disabled wake turbulence. I'm no longer stuttering like crazy. Yeah. No, wake turbulence is a killer in the sim. For multiplayer, completely shagged. Completely shagged. But we'll see what happens, right? Now, we'll give it a moment. When we hit start, we're going to get a pause, I think, of a couple of seconds. Just thinking about it. There's this weird pause. Still haven't fixed the maximum amount of apps in the toolbar. Not sure. Had to uninstall the mini toolbar from Sim Update 3. Ooh. Goose had a CTD as well. Rajal. Right, free flight. Back into our chopper. And we were at the Half Dome, wasn't it? So we were here. Here. The Half Dome. Now, I wonder, can I just start at the Half Dome, airborne? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't think it likes that big rock. Says departure. On the ground, ready for takeoff. Let's see what this does. So we're custom, all players, real-time live weather. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Brett Plays has had 10 CTDs since Sim Update 3. Oh dear, really? Jerry Armstrong, good to see you, buddy. My missus will be so glad you're back. She's a big fan. Thanks very much. Oh, the pixelated horror. Right, get up the hill. That's so weird it can't load in that, isn't it? Right, let's get out of here before we get in more trouble. There we go. There, look! The lads are miles above. What's going on, Ted? There's weirdness afoot. Weirdness, I say. Weirdness. Where's me chopper? Get to the chopper. Hang on, look, there's lovely little stuff over here to the right. Right. Let us continue on, friends. Why is there so pixelated? I couldn't tell you. Well, I am using payware scenery from Cli4D Design. I'm unsure, is that causing an issue? Shouldn't. Thing. Right, we're back in action. All is well in the round, but my chopper needs all sorts of trimmage. Easy. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Right. Right, I think we're looking good. So reset that, reset this. And we continue on. There's Avalanche again. 70 frames, 80 frames now. Weird, isn't it? You got the payware and it's different from mine. No idea, man. No idea. But we'll ramble on and see what happens. There's Nighthawk. Look at the scenery, look. Man alive. Isn't that spectacular though, isn't it? The rock texture only looks good from a distance. 100%. 61 Tree Studio. Good to see you, buddy. Mr. TPHI, if your toolbar is not working, this guy up here, try deactivate some of the third-party stuff that put their own little plugins in there. So I took out the Say Intentions and On Air's one, and it came back to life. So maybe I tried an update, didn't seem to do it, but I'll try it again. Alice Shin, good to see you. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Right, let us see. We're going kind of this direction. It's purely looking at the scenery, lads, because it's unbelievably good. It's unbelievably good. Patrick Doyle, it's available over on Sim Market right now, and then you can grab it. I think they're going to put it out in the marketplace at some stage. Do you know? And there's a bit of weather. I can see Gruber over there. Daddy Plump is with us. Right, let's ramble over this way, get ourselves back on track. Into the weather a bit. I can hear some very loud jets. Savage, look at everyone again. Brilliant. Jeez, what's Alson flying in? Yours is okay? Yeah. It may not be Say Intentions, could be something else. They're the ones I took out, and it seemed to be working again. So I must put them back in. It could have been something else. It could have been something in my community folder, to be honest. That's the only thing that I remember doing. I took them out, and it seemed to work fine. You know, can't scroll toolbar at the extreme, or can you scroll the toolbar at extreme edges? No, like I don't know why they made a toolbar you couldn't move. Considering there was a mod, one of the most downloadable mods, or downloaded mods on flights in 2020, was to disappear that. Why didn't they make it like you can move it or pop it out? Very strange, isn't it? Anyway, there's Flyer 10. Over here to the right, look at this now. Is everyone else's live weather the same? I say there was something not working right at all, because I wasn't getting this weather a moment ago. There's Nighthawk in an Aerostar, no less. Oh, that is so nice. That's awesome. Look at the scenery, lads. Like whatever the Cli4D design stuff is doing, which is very nice by the way, but like default stuff, this is amazing, isn't it? Right, we're on the right track anyway. Beautiful little lake here, isn't it? This is absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Where is this now? Bit of tunage there, Maestro. Now you're threshing. You're flying in the Miltech Chinook. Ooh. Gruber's in an Aerostar and he absolutely throwing it all over the place, look. Deadly! Jesus, look and go. Man, look at that road down there. Oh, I would love to visit here. I would absolutely love to visit Yosemite. It's one of those places, isn't it? Last few days my live weather hasn't been correct at all. It's causing an 8 to 10 FPS or 8 to 12 FPS drop. Really? Yeah, that's not really good. Bald eagle! The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther. Oh, look at this though. Isn't that insane looking? Aha, look at this! Formation flying in choppers. Kladsky and Kilburn, look at the stadia. Is Rex in a DC3 now? Fully on this road. The northern half of the park is just as great as Yosemite Valley. It's called the Tuolumne Meadows. Nice. Look at it mixed in with the giant redwoods. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Round to the right. I've been here more from real life. I got surprised by a bear. No way, Triforce. We've been to Yellowstone Park. Yellowstone, yes. Yellowstone and Yosemite, I need to see there. Like, it needs to happen. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. Later that day, Murphy headed over. Oh, look at the lakes and stuff. This is savage. Look at that, lads. It's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Hope it's all coming across well on the stream. You can see it well. Jesus, look at the detail, look. We're down to the right here a bit. I mean, it's just stunning, isn't it? They didn't fix the, no, they didn't. They didn't fix the camera angle thingy. Hey, Sir Camsalot, welcome into the place over by yonder. Cheers, bud. Ooh. Checking out the sights. What a machine this is, though. Great chopper. TAOG's Hangar did an incredible job with this. Hey, in a boxman, good to see you. Hope you're well. Now we're going to be flying the MH60 a little bit later on this week. But for now, this is a great chopper, lads. Absolutely incredible. Like, I love flying the Alouette. This thing, if it doesn't match it, it slightly surpasses it. It's incredible. How it handles, the sounds, the options with it, the sheer performance of it. This thing is class. Look at this. It is so very, very, very pretty. Look at the detail. And we're all here together. Isn't this absolutely deadly? There's Mr. Dan. There's Avalanche. Jesus. I am a Scotsman is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Oh, it's just so good, isn't it? It's absolutely insane. We flew here before in choppers, long time ago. When the sim first came out. Brilliant. Okay, Lee Vinnings, our first stop of the night. Who said we're late? Although we're pretty much straight and narrow from here on in. But it is gorgeous. Now, is that miles an hour? Oh, it's knots. Knots on the outside. So we're doing about 80 knots, right? Horse it up a bit. We'll follow ducks up the road, look. So tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? We're using On Air tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, some trucking. I'm also thinking of doing a bit of F1 soon, lads. Would anyone be interested in doing F1 25? Just to kind of change it up a little bit. Because I've been really enjoying F1 this year, and I think we can have a lot of fun in F1 25. We'll see. Wednesday then we have the news. It'll be busy because a lot of stuff has happened this week. Thursday daytime, we're going to fly the MH60 during the day. Then we have our Vatson flight, heading out of Dallas over to New Orleans. Then on Friday night, it's not on Game Pass yet, Muse. It's on sale at the moment on Steam. It's like 50 quid on sale. F1 24 is on Steam, but like F1 25 is just way better. But yeah, Friday night we're taking out an old friend, the Twin Otter, and we haven't flown that in ages, so I'm interested to see how it behaves. That got a lot of work done to it in Sim Update 3. Schutz watched the F1 movie the other night. Man, it was bad. I think Cyrus watched it as well. What's this that Gibbo went to see? Or I don't know if he went to see. He watched it anyway. What was this was called? Gibbo, what was that movie you watched? Where are we going? Up to the right here, lads. The Twatter. Yes, the Twatter. The Twin Otter. It's actually funny because like the Aerosoft one from way back when was actually better than the newer one. Even though, you know, it was technically Aerosoft, but it was your man, what's his name? Oh, Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh, Jesus. The comment was, even with Scarlett Johansson, it was crap. Like, that's a special kind of, how do you make balls of it, isn't it? Jesus. I'd be up for F1, although you can't be bashing each other. Yeah, correct. Oh, Jesus, there's Clancy upside down. Like, with the F-125, it would be, you know, super ethereal. It would have to be somewhat serious, you know? Flight risk took place mostly on the Grand Canyon. Ooh, nice, Neil. Jesus, look at the scenery here, look. Just like all the other movies coming out of Hollywood. They need to send me over there. I'll sort them out fairly quick. Stop killing off franchises with that mad Egypt. Just put me there, you know? Is Wreckfest 2 out yet, Ducks? You see, I'm afraid of playing that because you'll all just crash into me. Every single race we'll have, it'll be shagged, you know? Yeah, we'll wait and see. Where's this now? We're going to skip around to the right and then around to the left. But yeah, the F1 stuff, I don't know. I need to find out who has it because, put it this way, right? If it's something that's popular, well, then we can build some stuff onto it. For instance, we can set up some flights between the races and even some trucking. That sort of stuff, do you know? What do you mean? It would be everyone else crashing into everyone else. Well, probably. They'd all crash into me, though. Target, you know? Farming sim. I saw the lads. They were on a Saturday night. Farm sim. I don't know. Farms. I don't know. Man alive. Look at the lake ahead of us. This is gorgeous. Mono Lake. Isn't this something else, isn't it? Whoa, I hear jets. That's so good looking. Look at everyone flying behind us, look. That's deadly. Wreckfest 2 is F125 online races. Oh, really? You'd love Farm Sim, especially the after hours version. There's already Firefly Agricultural running. Could you imagine? All fine crops there now. We're bringing in some farming. This is absolutely gorgeous. Sylar, great flying, man. Jesus. Rumblezuck, F-35 business. Forza is just, it's, oh Jesus, we're landing here. Forza was very buggy, you know what I mean? And we've done Forza. I'm not saying we're not going to go back to it. We will at some stage. But I'm looking, I have an itch for kind of like realistic racing. And I don't want to do iRacing. We've done that before. And it's specifically I want to do a bit of F1. We'll see what the old uptake is like. If it's not popular, well then cool. No troubles, Bubbles. Right, we want to ramble up this way. More sim gear, right? You kept cheating in Forza. What are you talking about? F1, you're all in, says Olsen. Ooh. CP, 100%. Farm Sim 25 After Dark. 101 jokes about ploughing. Brilliant. Jesus, Gruber, you're going bananas. Right, let's see, can we set it down? There's a gap there between Balosh and Ducks. Easy. I think Kilburn is going for the spot. Right, Kilburn, you take it. I'll go for the one in front of it. Easy. Jesus, look at the livery on that thing. That's cool. Ooh, Gibbo. You can get F125 on EA Play Pro for 16 quid a month. That's a way cheaper way, Gibbo. 100%. So if you don't... Oh, Jesus. If you don't want to part with 50 quid... Oh, Jesus. If you don't want to part with... God almighty. Oh, we landed that. If you don't want to part with, like, 50 quid, that's a great way to do it. Great idea, Gibbo. Would you be up for it, would you? You heard today that Forza Horizon 6 might be announced? Didn't they say they were stopping Forza Horizon? Alright lads, this here is Lee Vinnings. We're going to depart here now on a heading of 252 degrees, 25 miles. Easy now, Merv. Yep, you divil you. Man, that 225, I cannot wait for that to be updated. Flying Circus and DCS. Haven't done anything with DCS just yet. I keep saying that just yet. It's like I don't know when I'll have time for DCS content. And there's nothing in DCS that's drawing me to it straight away. It looks gorgeous, don't get me wrong. But I'm not sure. Does F1 do multi-platform? I think so. Best thing with 225, high performance handed over the updates in July. Yeah. Like, you know, like I understand, like Gamescom, right? That was on last week. And like, I know it's important for the franchise because it's Microsoft, but like, I think Flight Sim is just, I don't know, man. I think it's kind of half wasted over there, you know? F125 is good fun to drive and will be good for a group of pals, says Jerry. Yeah. But I think if we set up like a mini league or something, I think it'd be interesting. What I want to do with it is actually do a bit of commentating, watching the guys race. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Anyone else think that? The whole Gamescom thing? Like Flight Sim just, it seems to be like, who? What? You know what I mean? Like, it's important absolutely for the platform and get the name out there and try and get more folks in and all, but like, I don't know, man. Like, I watched the interview with Jorg, but like, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know. The Highwayman, good to see it. It's kind of like the wrong area for showcasing stuff in the sim, and you know, the Microsoft Xbox stuff was awful on YouTube, says Schutz. I watched some of it and it wasn't great. Like, it really wasn't great. Like, the Xbox gadget that they do, you know when they do like Microsoft's thing, the Xbox, what's that called, that event? Energizer, yeah, I'd rather be at Expo than Gamescom. Yeah, Gamescom is just like, wait, what? Gibbo, seriously thinking of a PS5? Danger, danger. Oh, Gibbo, don't say that! You played Gran Turismo for 6 hours with friends before Oasis and got really into it. Ooh, E3, that's the one, Adam, E3. Like, E3 is way better, you know what I mean? Fornax, yes indeed, Southeast Asian server. I don't think China Fest was working. Gran Turismo 7. I wish they'd put that on PC, you know that? Because Jungfile, we got Jungfile some Moza gear for his birthday. And I got him the R3 bundle and a fancy F1 wheel. But that is now surplus on his rig, meaning I can put this wheel of steering onto me R5. So racing will be happening soon, friends, because I was racing with a truck steering wheel is awkward, right? And that's the stock wheel that comes with the Moza R3. It's a great wheel. So there will be some sort of drivage, you know. But yeah, like, what's the price of a PS5? Give it only 500 quid. Super Ty, fingers crossed, buddy. Like, a PS5 is what? 500 quid, and then Gran Turismo probably 60. Steep investment. Oh, is it? 350. Well, like, the PS5, what sort of longevity are we going to get out of that? Like, do you reckon GTA will launch on PS5? Mr. Dan, take it, fierce handy. Wait for the official PlayStation sales. Correct, Nighthawk, yes. Hey, Not a Pilot is with us. GTA will be PS5 a lot sooner than the PC. The last time GTA came out, I bought a PlayStation. And then Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, I bought another PlayStation. That'll tell you where I'm at. Because I think Rockstar released GTA first on PlayStation, you know? Energizer, yeah. See, the only thing is with PlayStation, I don't have much. It'll come out on Xbox 2 though, so no need for PS5. Yeah. Gran Turismos were always great though. And like, there's nothing available on like PlayStation Network for like, look at this scenery there. There's nothing available for like cloud gaming and all that jazz. Sure there's not? PS6 must be at least 2 years away. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I still reckon we're going to see... I still think we're going to see a crossover of more Microsoft stuff on PlayStation. I'm telling you. It's going to happen. They did a massive patch last year. The game development kit, right? Not the software development kit, game development kit. And the last time a Microsoft title did a game development kit update, I don't know, was it Crysis? It was another game that was Microsoft's that went to PlayStation. And Microsoft Flight Sim got a game development kit update. In actual fact, if you remember, that's what delayed Sim Update 16. Max Stallion, I doubt it. Microsoft wouldn't have, like, I wouldn't say that they'd afford it, but like, they wouldn't buy it. You know what I mean? Bellbro, 100%. Could you imagine Gran Turismo on PC? Like, I'm sure there's a way you could do it, some sort of emulator, but like... Well, like, Gibbo, you've been a staunch Xbox man. Do you ever hear of CEX Smurf? Walk in with your old gear, trade it in, walk out with your new stuff. And would you trade in an Xbox, Gibbo? If Xbox don't release a new console, then there is zero pressure on Sony. Well, that's a fair point. Jesus, look at the detail on the rocks here, look. Whoa, that's insane looking. Look at that. That's gorgeous. We need to ramble up here to the right. Easy now. Up over the hill a bit. Never used the Xbox because everything I want, it's also on the PC. Yeah. Like, I was thinking of getting an Xbox again, but like, PC, man, it's, you know what I mean? Jesus, this scenery is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just trying to think, like, Gran Turismo, definitely. I mean, what else would you use the PlayStation for, though? Because Game Pass is brilliant. Now, I know they do, like, don't PlayStation do a thing as well? Lads, look at that scenery. Did you see it? That is absolutely insane. Now, granted, I do have the L graphics ran up, but still. Your PS5 is sat gathering dust. Only reason I got an Xbox was for Starfield. PC at the time wasn't able to run it. Remember Starfield? Hey, Crotty, yeah, that's definitely what they're working on. Which makes sense. Like, I think it's great if you get... imagine Flight Sim on PlayStation. PlayStation is way more popular. Way more. Whatever millions are on Xbox, there's more millions on PlayStation. It's mad. And like, you talk... Jesus. You talk of consoles, like, you know, there's way more PlayStations being used in Asia, and that's where Microsoft want more of a presence. Hermes still has an Xbox One? No way. We still have an Xbox 360 in the house somewhere. There's a pass on PlayStation. This is gorgeous, look. Alas, the scenery tonight, it's been absolutely gorgeous. And I mean Gorgeous.
It's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Resonate, thank you very much indeed. 6 months, man. Cheers, buddy. It'd be nice if the consoles had the same options for PC. Oh, yeah. They never will, though. Like, the advantage of the PC will always reign supreme when it comes to customizing and getting the most out of it. There was talk about a next-gen Xbox. Wasn't it like some sort of a portable gadget? You're getting lightning. Ooh. Thunder does happen up here. And lightning out of nowhere. This is absolutely gorgeous. Check it out. Oh, look at this. Watch the speed. Man alive, look at this scenery. Gorgeous. Ridiculous. They showed the portable thing at Gamescom apparently isn't backwards compatible. What? Really? It's like I don't have any trims working. You got the Chinook past 200 knots? No. The new Xbox GPU is supposed to be comparable to a 5080, basically a PC. They've done some comparisons on paper. It's supposed to be leaps and bounds ahead of a PS6. Wow. That'd be interesting. I'm trying to figure out why my trim is shagged. I wonder, is it the... There we go. Easy. It's all to help me speed. Whoa! Kenko! Welcome in, dude! Welcome in, guys. Hope you had an awesome stream. You join us. We're here in Yosemite. The gadget broke. Hope you had an awesome stream, buddy. GeoGuessr, was it? We're here in the Hughes 500. And we're checking out some absolutely incredible scenery in Yosemite. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Welcome in, lads. Happy Monday. I was away in Spain there. You know, didn't get much of a time. Well, I kind of did. I'm trying to figure out why me trim is shagged, but sure, I'm going too fast. Thank you so very much indeed for the raid. Dude, it's friggin' awesome here. Massive vibe. Listen, the place is absolutely mad looking. And I was watching Untamed. Do you know your man who looks like me, Eric Bana? Huh? That. And it's absolutely brilliant. Oh no! Oh no! Murder, death, kill! We're in terrible trouble! Oh, Jesus. Shh, shh, shh. Oh no. This is going to end bad. Easy! Yeah! That was, a special maneuver that you can do in this helicopter. Yeah, executed brilliantly, I have to say. Yeah, that's exactly what it did. It's grand. Why is me trim still gone? I need to retrim me trim. Do you not have a button for that? No? The medic! It's grand. No one saw it either, lads. Totally fine, right? It's called a stall. Yeah, the Murphy maneuver. It's called a... Jesus, did you see that then? But yeah, I was away when they drop Sim Update 3. How's everyone finding Sim Update 3?
Oh, Jesus.
Right, for all our live studio audience, right? So the question, get in, liver, Jesus, Gibbo, he's watching the future
Hello
ball.
there.
So here's one. Craig is here, good to see you. Izu, welcome aboard. Right, if you think Sim Update 3 is great, press 1. If you think it's not great, press 2. If you think it's meh, press 3. Right, we'll do a live vote, poll thing. Right? Jesus, Quasar Core, thank you very much indeed for your tier 1 for 40 months. 40 months though, man. Jesus. Right, I finally got my trim back. My index finger is shagged, because that's where it is. Right
Hello
now.
there.
Jesus, there's buttons all over the shop. Lads, thank you very much indeed. Welcome in, buddy. Never received it. Sim Update 3. Where is this now? What did I say? 1 for bad, 2 for great, 3 for meh. No, it wasn't. It was 1 for great, 2 for bad, and 3 for meh. There's a lot of numbers. Also, someone put in number 4. Who was that for? Fix the main thread build-up bug. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Father's game. J3, yeah, so the H225, that's a Sim Update 4 update. Like, okay. To be honest, I think Sim Update 3 is good. So far. Based on all the fixes, I mean, they've put in a lot of fixes. And all that I can really see that's broken is the world clock. The menu system isn't 100% fixed. You know, with your controls, it still delays sometimes. So, I don't know, man. I mean, look at some of it is graphically, it's enhanced because things load better. And the fact that you can now kind of save aircraft and sceneries and stuff locally, that cuts out a couple of issues. You just had a CTD. We've had one CTD tonight, and considering we're on multiplayer, everything's set to ultra in 4K and I'm still getting 80 frames. That's okay. You know? Who's the genius? They just created a poll. Brilliant. See? You can vote now, lads, on Twitch. Who did that? Was that Gibbo? Graphically, it's really not that good, says Richie. What, compared to Sim Update 2? I think it is, man. Sim Update 3, or Sim Update 3 should have been the initial release. A lot of people will say that. Okay, let's talk multiplayer specifically for the moment, right? A lot of people don't bother with multiplayer. I get that, right? If you wanted a poll, it was me. If you didn't, it was someone else. Thanks, Gibbo! The LOD appears to be a lot better, right? As in, you can see multiplayer aircraft for a lot further. Loading times have improved, I think. The menu system, little bit slow, especially when you're trying to look at your own content. You know? Like, there was fixes and stuff. There was fixes I wasn't even aware that stuff was broken. You know what I mean? UI issues, only thing that's to gripe about, says Father's Game. It really isn't, says Richie. I don't know, man. I can only base this on what I'm looking at. Put it this way. In Sim Update 2 and multiplayer, I couldn't go near ultra settings for, you know, trees, rocks, also aircraft variety, detailing, all that sort of stuff. Not a hope. Couldn't go near it. It had to be on medium or high. Is your game 4K or 1440? I can't stream at 4K. It's 4K, Craig, but it's like 38 something or 3280, whatever that is. Velvro, 100%. 100%. Jeez, this is gorgeous. Now, granted, this is my first flight with some update 3. Haven't touched many I haven't touched anything really. This is our first group flight. And so far, this is working better. You know. Multiplayer's working for you now on the Xbox, says Falconer. Like any of the other issues that folks are having, I haven't seen them yet, Richie. You know what I mean? So I'm not disagreeing with you. It's just I haven't seen them yet. Do you get me? Like, is there anything in particular you would say, Murph, look, this thing is completely fecked. Like, it just doesn't work at all. They've made a total mess. Like, that limited thread business, that's an issue. You know. Energizer says, Sim Update 3 definitely better looking than Sim Update 2 with both LOD and lighting. Yeah, lighting is brilliant. Lighting in general looks better. You did plenty of comparisons. Give it a few flights, right? Dam! Oh, it's a dam! Is that the dam? Flying over the dam. Jesus, then. That's photogrammetry. Roy says, frankly, I'm flying more in X-Plane lately, and I do spotting and testing in Microsoft Flight Sim. X-Plane is getting there. I mean, their latest update is going to include historical weather, which is nice. Model matching has people flying things I know they're not flying, but at least aircraft are correct. Helis are helis and planes are planes, says Father's Game. Don't know about that. I mean, there's no way A400s were flying like helicopters. I get you. Do you remember when we used to fly together and it actually looked like we were flying together? Well, I mean, you know, well, there's multiplayer aircraft here. Let's see if I can jump down to them. Avalanche, stay where you are. Keep flying like you are, and idle cut off. Let's see what we can do.
I put the gun.
Jesus, those buttons. Gibbo! Gibbo, the absolute mad lad. Slipped a banana skin rather. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Gibbo Ireland, thank you very, very much indeed. Man is a legend. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Gibbo Ireland, do be sure to say thank you. And pints of Guinness emotes into the chat. The man has his own emotes. Wait now, do I have this button for Gibbo? I do.
Hello there.
We'll play it louder. Yeah, baby. Jesus, that ended fairly quick. It's only the little snippet. Hang on. Where's that shagging button? Don't crash, Murphy. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Now we're thrashing.
Hello there.
Paul, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Easy. Down to the lads in the canyon with the flying. We're close to our second stop of the night. That's what she said. Alright, easy does it now. We catch up with the lads here ahead of us. Man alive, look at this though. It looks incredible. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. You can't fly a single heli. Craig, we will teach you the way of the rotors. Takes a bit of practice, buddy, but you'll get there. We're going to be doing Hadrian's Wall soon. It's just not ready yet. Test Pilot, thank you very much indeed. Prime subscription. Behave now, there's a hype train incoming. A hip train. Test Pilot, thank you very much indeed. So what we're going to do soon, I'm just waiting on the scenery to be updated because Sim Update 3 and Sim Update 16 has broken it. But it's the Hadrian's Wall scenery. That's going to be a Monday night series and it's going to be helicopter flying. So, a bit of history obviously about Hadrian's Wall, but also learning how to fly choppers for anyone new. Or maybe you fly them a bit and you want, you know. Also, no shame in using assists. Yeah, I agree. Anything to get you in the air, and then you kind of take it from there, you know what I mean? Is it Savalisa? Thank you very much indeed. Welcome in. Like, anything that gets you into, anything that gets you flying should help. You know? Old veteran is back, and just like that, he appeared again. What's this about Sim Update 3 shagging something? But the world clock is shagged. You can't go live time. You can do it from the menu, but like you can't change it then. So they've broken that. Live weather seems to be acting up a little bit as well, but I imagine that's server side, right? I'm unsure. Is it just this location? I'm getting a little bit of blurry textures on the ground. Not sure if that's just the custom scenery. You know? Thought the whole point was learn actually about flying. Wait, what? That is looking just gorgeous. Thanks very much, Scott. You shouldn't say. Oh wait, the scenery. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Jesus. Whoa, Dennis C. Thank you very much indeed. $20 donation. What an absolute legend. He says, no matter what people say, the scenery in 24 is second to none. Agreed. It's stunning. Dennis, thank you very, very much indeed, man. Jesus. Even with the assists on, flat spins all the time, I think it's just settings. You don't know what you don't know. Yeah. It takes a little bit of time to learn, but you'll get there, Craig. Andrew Cully, you're in your neck of the woods. Or we're in your neck of the woods. Nice, man. Love what you did with the place. Put the kettle on. You have Monday off. I'll fly a job in the Osprey. Or the job in the Osprey. There's buttons happening. You don't know what. Hang on, wait, what? You want to stay above the ground? Oh, Jesus, speaking of which, I nearly crashed. Filthy! He started a hype train. He just gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Ah, lads, it's getting ridiculous. If you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Filthy, do be sure to say thank you. Filthy, thank you very much indeed. Jesus. Oh, look, we're over near the powerhouses on the map. It's full of little power stations, look. That is insane support. Gibbo and Filthy, lads, thank you very, very much indeed. Poll complete. Hang on. Poll is completed. The results? 53%. Oh, Jesus. I nearly died. 53% have said it's just okay or meh. 38% say it's great. 11% say it's bad. So, from our own community chat, Sim Update 3 has been a step forward. That is the popular vote. Yes, I use FrameGen. Hey, Epic Fool is here. Good to see you, Epic. We are back, man. Back from Espanol. Loads of fun. Obviously nothing to do with flying. It's now just a game.
I put the gun in swinger, baby.
Level 5 hype train. Flyer 10 now with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. What's going on? Flyer 10, thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, Flyer 10 just chucked 5 of them into the chat. What a legend. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. The generosity. Don't mention that EC135. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Epic, if you were going to tell me that was great, right, I'd have been driving down to the County of Clare and having some words with you. And like, they had a pilot at Gamescom. Like, what was that all about? Who's in charge of these things? They had a real world EC135 pilot talking to York saying how good it was. What? Jesus. Obviously nothing to do with flying. It's now just a game, says Richie. Richie, do you... Oh, Jesus. Richie, do you have X-Plane? Do not forget the Sim Update 4 beta is around the corner. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so you have X-Plane, right? So, like, what I'll say, Richie, like, if you're saying the flight sim...
Change
this! Right! Roy! PH Roy! He's done a thing. Jesus, lads, the subs tonight. 5 more gifted tier 1 subs coming in from PH Roy. Thank you very, very much indeed, Roy. Jesus, lads, the support. Unbelievable. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Roy, well, do be sure to say thank you. The pilot's face when York said he really likes it. Yeah, it's just like, no. Nemeth Designs, I mean, get out of the... Pull up the handbrake now for a second. I'm not a fan of them. Like, they release stuff and they never update it. And they've already released aircraft such as the 407, which is broken. Painful. Anyway, what can you do? But anyway, getting back to Richie there, like, to have a discussion to say, you know, a flight sim, is it a simulator or is it a game? You're going to be here until, like, you know, my hair turns, you know, grey or something. That would never happen. But I don't know, man. There's gaming elements to all simulators. If it's on a computer, there's gaming elements. There just is. X-Plane does X-Plane, Microsoft does Microsoft, without a doubt, but I mean, you could argue to say, well, X-Plane delves more on the physics of systems. Yeah, but mostly the third parties do that, right? And, like, what's more realistic? A replication of the planet on a 1-to-1 scale with, like, exacting detail? You know, visuals that mimic that of real world stuff, and that's simulating it, right? Versus X-Plane's weakness, which has to be its ground scenery. I mean, it's call a spade a spade. Or, you know, you can say, well, the flight envelope, how aircraft should behave. X-Plane used this laminar flow technology, and it's class. It is class. Like, there's no point saying otherwise. But what Asobo have built in terms of sensory inputs and stuff, that's class as well, you know? Multiplayer is gaming? Huh? A flight sim is always a game if it's used for entertainment purposes. Agreed. My answer, my opinion when it comes to that is always going to be, it is what you want it to be. If you want it to be a simulator, it's a simulator. If you want it to be a game, it's a game. There's no right or wrong answer. You know what I mean? And there shouldn't be. That's what I think anyway. The Chinook may be flying brake, but it's awesome. It's an awesome flying brake. That's the Miltech one, isn't it? Richie says, but Microsoft's platform actually started to do both for the first few months. Maybe. Maybe. But I think it's Microsoft is an all-rounder, I think, when it comes to certain things. Right? Like, there's aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator that are so accurate. And they come from third parties, right? I mean, look at A2A, for example. Look at FS Reborn. Look at Just Flight. Look at Innies, with, in particular, that A350, right? When you compare that to other A350s that are out there, it doesn't compare, right? The default Cessna 172 in Microsoft Flight Sim, now I know they've updated it, so I haven't tried it yet in some update 3. But I've flown a Cessna 172. I was always more comfortable.
Can I get a refund?
No, shag off. I was always more comfortable with the flight characteristics of the Asobo 172 versus Laminar Researches. Now, if you want to go a step further, well, I would say the Airfoil Labs 172 and X-Plane, well, that's even more realistic, you know? Hey, the Limbics, good to see you, man. The sim is handling quite well. I'm actually well impressed with it, man. Overwhelmingly, people are agreeing that its Sim Update 3 is better, right? Simulators used to be a guy sitting on a bucket pulling a stick attached to strings. Correct. Muse fan, you kind of hit the nail on the head. It's whatever you want it to be. Coming down on one side or the other, yeah, like it one side, yeah. Like, I wouldn't come down on it. Why would you come down on it? Like, there's certain aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim that are just incredibly detailed. Like, you fly a Coronado airplane in X-Plane, and then you fly the same Coronado aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim. Which one's better? It depends on the developer. You know what I mean? Like, I've always said, like, without the third-party developers, what have you got, like? Where in the name of... I should have went left there. We'll go right and then left. Hey, Dan is here. Good to see you, buddy. We had a lovely break. We're away in Spain. It was savage. Doc Nader is here. Good to see you, Doc. Happy Monday, man. Earless Badger, we need to go hard left now up here. You know, using a flight sim for flight training, you can use both platforms. Do you want to use Microsoft Flight Sim as a training tool, a knowledge tester, a distraction, a way to see the world, a place to hang out with friends? It's all these things and more. Agreed. Agreed. It is. Where X-Plane, you can do the very same, just not so much with kind of the group flight element. That's, you know what I mean? That's kind of where... That'll come to it, though. I reckon that'll come to X-Plane. I mean, technically there is a way you just connect with, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You can use, like, LAN connections. Jesus, look at this scenery, look. I think any of these platforms are exactly what you want them to be. And like it or hate it, without Microsoft Flight Sim, you would have so slow updates or development or changes. Like, the budget that Microsoft can put into these, you know, getting a studio like Asobo to build this sort of a thing, it inspires and kind of pushes the competition. Us as flight simmers, we benefit hugely from this, you know. They need to roll back the Sim Update 16 release because it looks like X-Plane. Sim Update 16? Do you think so? Well, I must try it out. I'm going to be flying that on Thursday on VATSIM. Right, E45, and it's not the... Does anyone ever use E45? Curly toes! Jesus. Right, we're almost there, lads. This is our second last stop of the night. Right, easy now. Sim behaving well for me. Hope the holiday went well. Many drinks and relaxation. Limbics, you wouldn't believe it. Pints for €3. I'm just saying. Falconer, you take it fierce handy out there, buddy. Right, we should put it... This is a nice little airport, isn't it? Patrick, take it easy, bud. We'll catch you soon. Right, let's see what we can do here. Jeez, it's a fairly big airport. Easy now. Easy now. We'll park here beside Sunjammer. Easy. Easy. Jesus, Murph. Easy. We felt every bit of that. Nice. Okie dokie, Navigraph. Okay, so we're up here at Echo 45. Now, we're going to head all the way back down the road to Mariposa. This has been a hell of a flight, hasn't it? It's been absolutely gorgeous. Hey, virtual Battle of Britain Memorial flight. Good to see you, buddy. I've been getting 15 FPS max in 2020 since Sim Update 16. I hope deleting the cache fixes it. CP, delete your scenery cache as well. Jesus, who's that? Datsky was upside down. There's Muse fan and Alouette. Man, Muse, no one saw it. You already did. Can I get on with 24? Sim Update 15 was acceptable as a product that we paid for the last 5 years. 2024 is a joke, and now they put that rubbish in 2020 Sim Update 16. What's 24 not doing for you? And what rubbish went into Sim Update 16? I'm unsure. Muse fan can do nothing without people watching. Don't worry about it, Muse. No one saw it, mate. It's grand. Right. Are we ready? Hop the hill. There's MacVision. Easy now. Sit down in me chair so I can look out the windows. Haven't tried playing it yet? Remember fuel? Balls. What's our fuel situation? How we're laughing. Jesus, this thing is good on fuel. Where is this now? Easy, easy. Right, up the hill we go, cross country. Look at the lakes. This is looking insanely good. Like, you can see it on my screen. And if you're over on the tube, it's in 4K. Like, that's max graphics right there, and it looks absolutely savage. Look at it. It's as smooth as silk. In multiplayer, with everything on Ultra. That's absolutely friggin' nuts. The proof is in the pudding, isn't it? Look at that cut of this, though. Jesus. It is savage. Chris Van Halen, good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday. Nobody noticed, but I nearly hit that tree. G Slayer, good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday. Good to see you, man. I know I say this almost every single stream when it comes to Microsoft Flight Simulator, but look at the absolute state of this scenery. This is incredible. Oh, Craig, 100%, man. We'll get you set up, my dude. Oh, Roy, nice one. New CPU on the way. Awesome, man. There goes Rex. Now, there's a bit of canyon flying in this one. Down in me seat. There we go. We can see out the windows. Watching that speed. Man alive, it's savage, isn't it? Easy. That's a roadway, look. Incredible. This is a great chopper. If you haven't picked it up yet, lads, TAOG's Hangar. It's an absolute machine. And it's relatively easy to fly. G-Slayer, 100%. And to think, Gibbo told me for years not to go 4K. Oh, Jesus! He'll kill me! Follow the road. Oh, look at that! Avalanche, that's some serious flying tonight, buddy. And from Gruber as well, or Gruber, Jesus. Jesus. Olsen, are you actually in a friggin' Eurofire? We need to get over to where the river is. You were really seeing the same fluorescent scenery and these fake trees as the rest of us. Huh? Fluorescent scenery? Please adjust your television. And the trees look awesome. Look at that yellow. Richie, check your monitor, man. There's nothing yellow there. Seriously, Richie, check your monitor, dude. I don't see yellow. The only yellow is on the chopper. That's yellow. I ain't seeing what you're seeing, man. Right, where am I going? We're going this way. Ha! Easy. Easy. In summer, grass isn't always bright green. I have no issues with the colours. Now, unless it's coming across on the stream like that, but what I can see here in front of me looks good. Jenna, I gotta see it. Oh man, look at this. Like, if anything, the colours are like slightly darkened on my screen. That's default. And then I use a bit of reshade just to kind of, you know what I mean? Add some shadows and add a bit of oomph. It's just to get rid of that kind of a washed out colour, you know what I mean? Oh Jesus, easy now. Oh no! See? See? Reading the chat and trying to do a thing never ended. Well, you know, for anyone. No one saw that. At all, you know. There's Curly Toes. You're down there now, you devil you. Easy. Easy.
Can I get a refund?
No takeoff! No refunds! We're going to a place they don't have them. Nice, look at that! Amazing, absolutely amazing. Jeez, that's some flying, isn't it? limbics. Change your socks. Look at Gruber, look, he's gone sideways. Are we really talking about the colour of grass? You need to come to Ireland. Now you'll know what the colour of grass is all about. Gee, say I flew this in VR. It's absolutely awesome. Savage. Kladsky, look out, Kladsky. Danger, danger. Jesus. Easy. What's Alton actually flying in? That's absolutely insane looking. You're in an X-Cub? Don't worry, Alton. No one saw it at all. You're grand. Jesus, look at Badger, look. Easy now, Jemima. Easy now. Easy. Easy. It's terrifying. I don't do choppers. They're so much fun. Choppers are so much fun. In fact, they're the most fun you can have with your clothes on. Hey, look! Brilliant. The LOD and the 225. It's totally shagged. Get in closer, quick. Sorry, Murray, we're actually heading back to our final stop. We just done. Epic Fool is in the S76, look. Nice. A formation flight with Epic Fool, it has to be done. It has to be done. Oh no, he's dead. Bridge! We have a bridge! Now lads, don't get too excited, but there's a bridge right here. We're going for it, we're going for it, we're going for it. Come on, you devil! Yes! No! Yes! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Savage! Choppers have been the most fun I've had in both 2024 and DCS lately. Oh man, chopper flying is so much fun. If you haven't flown choppers in Flight Sim yet, like, if there was ever a day you know, you don't feel like flying or you're getting a bit bored or whatever, jump in a chopper, man. It will change your life. They're amazing. Hey, Chunky Aviation! Good to see you, man. Very long skids. They're only gorgeous. Beautiful. Yeah, the Olympics, I saw that, man. So they gave the update to Asobo. Just didn't happen. Ah, QC Frank, thank you very much indeed. 28 months, man. Hang on, we'll try and salute you. Cheers, man. This is insanely good. It's insanely good. Gotta love the Alouette 3 as well, man. TAOG's Hangar make the best helicopters. Like, I love the Miltech, or the Miltech MH60. But, like, TAOG's make the best choppers, man. They just fly so well. Easy now. They often have their nav lights on the skid tips. That's nuts. What an amazing place to go flying, though. You know what I mean?
Hello there.
Interesting screen name. Welcome in. But they are supposed to fly so well. Yeah. This is flying really well, man. Absolutely brilliant. Like, look at the detail here, even. And this is away from friggin' Yosemite. Jesus! Malky is in a Firefly air livery in the 145. Hide yourself, Malky. Easy. Right, kicking up all sorts of water here, look. Or at least we should be. Easy. Easy. There's a bear? Who found a bear? Oh, Jesus, go handy. Oh, no! Oh, dear. See what external flying does, you muppet. Right, easy now, Jemima. Let us gently put this down, because we're on the hunt for a bear. Kicking up some dust.
It's not the plane.
Time to pull the big switch, good buddy.
Easy now. The Cosmic Penguin! Welcome in, thank you very much indeed. Does Microsoft Flight Sim simulate VRS? Chunky, yeah, some of the aircraft do. Where in the name of devil did I end up? I'm over here, look. Yes! I mean, look at the state of that, would you? Look at it! Did you just see what I'm looking at and how good it looks? Bear attack incoming. Are there bears here? Look at the state of that, look. Now, Richie, unfortunately, you know what I mean. Like, there's Muppets and there's being an idiot. This place is only big enough for one idiot, and that's me. Like, I'm all about having, like, discussions about what sim is better and what isn't, but, like, Jesus. Get off the feckin' stage moaning, will you?
Jesus.
Anyway. I beat you to it. No, but, like, Jesus. We don't suffer idiots here. I'm the biggest one. Jesus, look at Prime up there. That's savage, man. Is this a new scenery or patch update? So the scenery well, Yosemite is done by Cli4D Design, but we're outside of Yosemite. This is all stock. What you're looking at here, it's insane, man. It's absolutely insane. VRS is very much a thing. I just had some. Yeah, 100%, man. Doesn't it look deadly? Look at Avalanche with the lights. Look, that's deadly. It's Morse code. He's saying, Murphy, would you hurry on? I'm bursting for the jacks. Right now, how can I turn on my searchlight? Oh, yeah. That's deadly looking, isn't it? Stu! You're on the way to a very well slapped bottom. Earless Badger. That's how fast the rotors are moving. Yeah, it's a cheap camera I'm using. That's all that's wrong. So it's interesting, right? Because I thought that was a private whisper thing. Okay, Richie, no worries, mate. Things can happen. Don't worry about it. You've been here far too long to be given the proper boot. Some choppers have the rotors working, look. That machine unfortunately doesn't, but these do. And the H60 does. But it's not only like, it's not only in close proximity. That's weird, isn't it? Because look, the Pornell Boob Buster, best name ever, is, you know, His rotors are kind of frozen in motion. Put some doors on, man. Oh, that's savage looking. Look at that with the dust, look. Isn't that savage, isn't it? The hills are alive at the sound of choppers. And it's good. Muse fan, shag off. I just read your comment. Brilliant. Right, now. Come on there now. We all go together, look. Right. Are we ready? Try to take off in a way that doesn't kill everyone. Yes, that's the ticket. Easy now. Oh, Jesus. Easy now. Easy. Visualize him with the Drake. Oh, brilliant. Right. Jesus, they still didn't fix the H60 from having all the remove before flight stuff. That's weird, isn't it? The bears are far away now. Right? The bears. Perfect landing. Thank you, Resonate. Let's continue on. All is well. I'm getting slagged by Muse fan. Yeah, he sound that lad. Easy. This'll do. Yes. It's called precision, Murphy. Yes, let's go with that. There's Epic Fool.
Yeah. We're going the wrong way.
We're not. We're going over to Epic Fool, look. You know. Don't hit him, Murph. Oh dear. I hit a VRS. No one had to see that. Let's get out of here. No idea how you can all helicopter and type. Listen, they're skills which we have acquired over a very long career. Oh wait, did anyone see the new Naked Gun yet? If so, what are your thoughts? Hayden says, Murph, I've made a discovery. When you no longer have a cleaner, the house does not clean itself. Outrageous. Stupid house. Brilliant. Right, get up the hill here. Yes. Wait, hang on. Where are all you guys going? I should really follow yous. Hang on, I'll come back to you. It's a canyon flight they wanted. It's a canyon flight we'll get. Right, watch your speed. There's no such thing as the wrong canyon. It's a happy little accident. Watch your speed now. Alright, let's see what this does. We'll fly around this mountain for a minute. It looks absolutely stunning though. Easy. Epic Fool, I don't know how you held that together, man. Alright, let's see what we can do here, sports fans. Oh man, this is good. Insanely good. Look at the water, look. Beautiful. Right, switch that now for a second. Now we're threshing. Now we're threshing, sports fans. Extreme heli flying in a canyon. What's the worst that could happen? Look at the detail, lads. It's like a Disney cartoon. Richie, you need to... Jesus. Frank, you need to sort your monitor, man. But also, maybe we like Disney cartoons. I mean, I'm only saying... What was your man's name, the lobster? Under the Sea. You know that fella? Jesus. Sebastian. That's the ticket right there. Oh, the sounds, man. There's a word that's going to happen. A word? No, there won't be a word. There'll be a button pressed. Richie, you're about 3.5 seconds away from getting a kick in the hole. Cut it out, man. Just stop causing shite, will you? Cheers, Hayden. Let's go back to FSX. Brilliant. Speaking of which, I saw Kenko fly in P3D not so long ago. I gotta say, it looked alright. You know, for P3D, like. Right, lads, right turn, hang a right, right, up to the right. Sky King, good to see you, buddy. It's absolutely savage, isn't it? FSX doesn't work anymore, you sure? Easy. Man alive, that's savage. It won't install. You have to use it in like Windows 7 mode or something. You know, under your compatibility. There's a floating rock! Jesus! We've entered the third dimension. The roars of that chopper, man. Right, where in the name? Oh yeah, over to the right. There's Frank and the Fuga. Man, Frank. Jesus, Frank, you're getting some mileage out of that thing. I gotta say, this is one of the best virtual playgrounds in the sim. Floating Houses was another one. Oh no! You still have your Steam Edition FSX? No way. What's the worst that could happen, Murphy asked. Your VR headset could disconnect while flying sideways around a corner? Ouch, epic fool, ouch. Man alive, this is savage. It's beautiful up here. Wait, hang on, we're going into a hover. No. Drive it on now, Murph, drive it on. Yep, you devil you. There we go. There we go. All is well in the realm. Now I have to install FSX just to see how it runs. B. Carlo, good luck with that. 78 likes over on the tube, lads. Thank you very, very much indeed. Legendary. Boob Buster 007. I mean, I have to say, like, that's a name, isn't it? You've over 1,000 hours in the Fuga, Frank. That's insane, man. That's awesome. I think we'll follow ducks here and hang a left and then go around to the right. The floating houses are default. Yeah, you don't need to pay extra for them. Yeah, there's a bit of terrain mismatch, alright. Or not oh, Jesus, sorry, Klatsky. Maybe not terrain, I think it's mesh. I think some update 3, though, introduced some new mesh issues. Do you know? Because I know that, as I was saying, Hadrian's Wall, that scenery's shagged for the moment. They will fix it, but, like, you know. Easy. Triforce, thanks a million, buddy. If you're thinking about getting into choppers in Microsoft Flight Sim, now I'd say the Miltech MH60 is excellent because there's features there that just, it's incredible. However, in terms of raw heli performance, I would have to say the OH6A and the Hughes 500 from TAOG's Hangar, excellent machines. They really, really are. Just incredible aircraft, and they're so well built. The Huey as well, yeah, anything from TAOG's Hangar, but like the Huey isn't the easiest. This is very forgiving, this chopper. But the Huey is badass. I mean, that'd be the next one up, you know what I mean? Dougal! Good to see you, man! Only been able to lurk on this one, welcome back. No worries at all, Dougal, hope you're well, mate. Great to see you, man. The happiest of Mondays to you. We're just approaching Mariposa. This is where it all started off a few hours ago. And I've really enjoyed this flight. It's been absolutely gorgeous. Oh no, my telly wants to turn off. Alright. Alrighty then. Back to the airport. Easy. There goes Rex. On Rex. Alright, collective down, hold the nose up. Keep your vertical speed as close to 0. Bleed off the speed. Watch the RPM. Easy. This is a great freeware scenery for Mariposa. It's excellent. So much so, there's a sign up here, right? Look at this, lads. The developer of this scenery, and it's freeware, and it's excellent. He's asking for information. If anyone knows what's on that actual sign, he wants you to email him. That's the level of detail he's going for. Check it out, look. Help wanted, look. Easy now. If you know what's written in this real sign, please let me know and email him. Isn't that awesome? That's the developer asking you to say, hey, do you know what's here in the real world? Isn't that brilliant? Blacksmare just said the update for their fleet is coming within the week. Huzzah! Great news! Avalanche, dude, it's been amazing flying with you tonight, man. Absolutely incredible. Right, power down. Ignition off. And we'll calm it all down. What a machine this is, though. Isn't it brilliant? Hey, Johnny Mon is here. Good to see you. The sign says if you're reading this, you're not paying attention. Don't forget the Starship 10 launches in an hour and a half. Sir Camsalot. Huh? Is that launching out of the Cape? I'll say goodnight. Says Hermit something. Hermit, you take care, man. Thank you so much for flying along with us. Lads, I have to say, that was immense fun. What an awesome flight. Chopper, you gotta love the choppers. I mean, you know what I mean? And, you know, the route. Jesus, there's buttons. Johnny Mon, thank you very much indeed. Flight crew for 17 months. Cheers, buddy. Anytime I do chopper flights, I'll always include, you know, airports, runways for fixed wing. So it gives you the option to fly both. But, like, we're at that stage now whereby, do you remember in the early days, general aviation aircraft were getting better and better? Then it was all about the airliners. Now it seems to be all about the choppers. We're getting some amazing helicopters in the sim now, which is great news.
Hey, look at this big E just...
Texas One Flyboy, 39 months. Good to see you, buddy. How are things, my man? My wife is happy you're back streaming. I'm no longer talking to her. Brilliant. Marriage counselling with Murph. Starbase in Texas. Oh, nice. In a couple of hours, we'll have to check it out. But lads, that was so much fun. What? Doing well. Retired. Congratulations, man. Well done, Texas One Flyboy. Well done, my dude. Is that the airport from the movie 2012? I'm not sure. 2012? Oh, that was the one with your man, Cusack, wasn't it? Yeah. Mad. But anyway, lads, what a welcome back. Thank you very, very much indeed. I've missed streaming. It was 13 days of no streaming. But I live for this. I absolutely adore this. Getting to hang out with you guys. We flew some awesome aircraft tonight across some stunning scenery. This is what it's all about. So that is our week kick-started. We're back in the morning. 10:00 Zulu, 11 o'clock local. And we're going to be doing some on-air stuff. We're going to get our first aircraft as we move into the actual career mode, move away from like the safety of, you know, the easy bit. And we're going to do some of that. Then tomorrow night we're going to do some trucking, just hang out and chill out, heavy haulage style. And Wednesday night we have the news. Thursday daytime we're going to fly the MH60 helicopter during the day, and we'll brief our VATSIM flight for Thursday night. Then on Thursday night we fly our VATSIM flight, and then on Friday we have another big group flight down in Mexico, I think. And we're going to be flying in the old Reliable, which is this gadget. I always post a schedule over on Discord. I do the same on YouTube. So do be sure you join us over on our Discord. Leonardo Da Vinci is here. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Wednesday stream. Yeah, we got a lot to cover on Wednesday's stream for sure. There's a lot going on. So if we were to have a look, so that was today, the H500. Tuesday, 10:00 Zulu, 11 local, career mode with on air. Then we're trucking. Wednesday we're going to be checking out Sim Update 3 and also the new B55, which is the first time Carinado have actually, you know, officially named an aircraft that they're allowed name without the licensing. So instead of the Beach Baron, they've called it a B55. Also the H135 by Nemet Designs, the CRZ Studios Chinook, and a freeware Avro Anson. The week after, we're going to be checking out other stuff, including that of the new release from Hangar Studios. Thursday, then, we have our MH60 and our VATSIM flight, and then we're taking out the Twin Otter for a flight in Mexico, which should be nice. It'd be interesting to see how this does. Dallas Tower will be manned for y'all, trying to get some more folks involved. Scott, that's awesome news, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed. So yeah, so that's that was tonight. This is our night time tomorrow in the Scanja. That's our news. That's our Vatson flight on Thursday, and that's some flights in 2020. Be interesting to see what the it'd be interesting to see how Sim Update 16 behaves, and then we're back in 24 on Friday night. So it's a busy week for sure. But as always, guys, I really want to thank you so much for tuning in, for keeping me company, for all the support. As ever, it has been absolutely incredible. And well, thank you also very, very much indeed. We shall see you tomorrow, and we'll see what the crack is all about. I'll be there in the morning, so I try to be as positive. Don't bother with the freeware. They need to listen. We'll cover all of that on Wednesday. Yes. It'll be lots of fun. Right, time for bed. Until then, lads, thank you so very, very much indeed for tuning in. And it's the twin otter from the Sim. So Hans Hartman, which was originally over on it was originally Aerosoft's, but it was Hans, you know. But yeah, loads of fun. Anyway. See you tomorrow. Take care now. Bye then.
Shit. Oh, okay.
Oh, balls. Thomas, you big scuttling idiot. Oh, Jesus, there he is. I don't want to know. Oh, I take it all back. Did you just see me scream? Oh, no. That wasn't nice at all. No. Neil Mayagut. What do you mean the two ones? They were professional pilots who were sharing their expertise and experience about what it's like to fly whilst wearing tight clothing. Two things I just can't do. No. Don't fire the milk at me. The cows will go nuts. They'll cry in the fields. What a waste! Cow juice.